Hey, this is Willie, and I wanted to share something with you really quick. It's a system that I use for sending cards and gifts, greeting cards and gifts to people all over the world, and I pay as little as like 20 some cents each, about 32 cents each is the cheapest I pay for them. Um, and I send them right over the internet. I basically log into the site that's showing on the screen, and I choose a card, and I upload my own pictures or choose from like 18,000 cards that are already put together, and then I just put my message on the inside. But you can put your own pictures on the inside and outside, and that you can include as many pictures as you want. So you could like stack 4 or 5 pictures on the inside of the card, for example, and you compose your message, and then you go through a checkout process where it'll ask if you want to include a gift, and you can choose from about, I don't know, a couple hundred gifts, probably close to 1,000 different gifts. Everything from gourmet food, things for men, for women, gifts for professionals, gifts for pets, all kinds of things. And to check out this page here, you need to go to thecardthingy.com. That's thecardthingy.com. So go to thecardthingy.com, and that'll bring you to what's actually my referral site. I'm in business of actually sharing this with people, and I get paid for doing that. So when you get here, you can read on the page what this site's all about and how it works and all that. So you can scroll down, you can watch short videos, and just read some of the features. But it basically shows you that you can send greeting cards and gifts right from your computer or from your smartphone, uh, uh, in any type of smartphone, as well as a tablet. So it's very easy to use. It's very intuitive. You can just be someplace, snap a picture, upload it to a card, and send it from there. Or you can pull a card from social media. This system links directly to Facebook, so you can go to somebody's Facebook profile, pull one of their pictures in or a bunch of their pictures into the card, and send it. And it's pretty neat. And when you go through the checkout process, you basically pay for the card. With any credit or debit card, it's just like going to Netflix or Amazon or iTunes and buying something. You just check out like you do there. So it's a really friendly system. Uh, and I'm not going to show you inside how it works, because that's all showed on this page if you just go to the URL I gave you, which I'll show you again in a minute. But it's pretty neat, and the cards are actually, if you click on pricing, the cards are actually cheaper than you can buy them at most um, stores. You can get a free account, or you can get a subscription. The free account, what you're getting is use of the system. It'll store the addresses and names of people that you sent the cards to, and it'll store your pictures in the card. And so when you come back later, you don't have to re-enter a lot of information, because you'll have contacts already stored in the card in the system. It's like a contact manager. Uh, the cards will cost you $2.75 each, plus the actual postage. You can send these cards and gifts anywhere in the world, and the gifts you pay retail price for them. Uh, and there's some extra types of cards that cost a little more. That's all explained down below. Everything that's mentioned up here is explained down in this section. It explains what each thing means. So I'll let you read that on your own. Uh, for $17 a month, you get for $17 a month, it's a subscription, and your price of the card drops by 50 cents, and you save 15% on gifts that you send. And now you get a contact manager that's more full featured. Now it lets you store phone names of children, spouses, company names, and make notes about the people, and do a lot of other things. So it gives you a lot more capability. And again, it's 50 cents per card less than the free account. Uh, I have this account, which is $97 a month, and that's not really that much, because I get, and you would get, to send an unlimited number of cards, and that includes the postage. So it doesn't matter if you send 100 cards a month. they're all covered by the $97. So at that point, it would be like 97 cents a card if you send 100 cards. So you just go there, compile a card, and add your pictures to it and all that, and then click send or add a gift if you want to. Uh, but the cards and the postage are $97 a month for an unlimited number of cards. Now that's why I love this system. I send 5 to 10 cards a day every day. That's one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning is look at my list of who has birthdays and who I haven't touched bases with in a while, and I may just send a card and say, "Hey, I was thinking about you," or I send cards to congratulate people on promotions, a child being born, buying a new house or a car, all kinds of things like that. Uh, the gifts, if you have this account, you get a 30% discount, and you get what's called loyalty rewards. That's all explained down below. I won't go into that too much, but because I encourage you just to come check out the site. But I some months I will honestly send about 300 cards, and when I send that many cards using my account, that gets the price down to about 32 cents each. The company's hoping that most customers won't be power senders like me, but I use this to build my business, to keep in touch with family and friends, and so I use it a lot. I've been using this system since 2004, actually. So 14 years I've been using this system. There's also what's called an enterprise plan. I recommend this plan to professionals, to business owners, doctors, lawyers, politicians, dentists, realtors, anybody who needs to stay in regular contact with their customers. With this one, they get what's called a group send, and that allows them to send 100, to design one card and send it to 100 different people all at one time, so they can put together a group, or they can have a campaign where they send, same card to, or they send a series of cards to one person. They can schedule it to go out at any time frame they want to. They can just sequence the cards, and so this is extremely powerful for somebody who wants to maybe reach out and touch their top 100 customers every month, because the $147 a month gives you the ability to send 100 free cards using that special feature. But you get to send an unlimited number of single send cards, so you can send as many as you want, one at a time. But when you want to do a group send, you can only do 100. But you can do it. You can do like 10 today and 10 tomorrow or whatever. You can do up to 100 per month. So it's an incredibly powerful feature. And again, I recommend that for professionals and business owners. For most of my friends and customers, I recommend the $97 a month plan because, again, it gives you the ability to send an unlimited number of cards per month. And I have about 3,000 contacts stored in my contact manager within this system now. And when I see one of my Facebook friends has a birthday coming up, if I don't have the address, I'll just send them a private message saying, "Hey, can I get your mailing address?" I'm updating my contact list or contact manager. And most of them, if they're really friends, they'll give me their email or mailing address. You need to be specific. If you just send a note to your Facebook friends saying, "Can I get your address?" most are going to give you their email address. So you want to say mailing address. And the system is, again, really, really easy to use. So I'm just going to encourage you to come over and check it out. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me by maybe private message on Facebook or text message. My phone number is 850-621-2116. That's 850-621-2116. So you can send me a text message there. If you don't have text, my name is Willie Crawford, so my email address is easy to remember. It's willie.crawford@gmail.com. That's willie.crawford@gmail.com. And I've rambled on long enough, so I'm just going to encourage you to go over and check it out. That website, again, is thecardthingy.com. I use this domain name because it's easy to remember. It's just thecardthingy.com. And I'll see you there. Again, reach out to me if you have any questions. And I do encourage you to check out and use the system. You don't have to go to a card store and, sift through a very poor selection. You don't have to go to the post office and buy stamps and endure, the weather when it's bad and things like that. You can just sit at your home or be out at a party or whatever, and on your cell phone, just write a card to somebody. You know, you meet somebody at a business meeting, you send them a card saying, "Hey, nice to meet you, and let's follow up on what we talked about," or something like that. So, I use a system. I go on a lot of cruises. I go to a lot of conferences and seminars. Go to a lot of meetings, and so I take pictures with people everywhere I go, and then I send them a card so that I can stay in touch with them. And it's extremely powerful for me. It's how I network with people and just keep in touch with people. So again, this is Willie, and I'll see you later.